Have you ever heard of a fighter jet that was fast, powerful and revolutionary, but still widely considered a failure? That's the story of the MiG-23 Flogger, one of the Soviet Union's most ambitious aircraft. It was created to counter the American F-4 Phantom and change the game for the USSR's Air Force. And yet, in real combat, it repeatedly fell short. So what happened? Why did such a promising aircraft become infamous in so many air battles? In today's video, let's break it down. Let's go back to the 1960s. During the height of the Cold War, the US had developed advanced jets like the F-4 Phantom. With powerful radars and long-range missiles, the Soviet Union needed a response. Their answer was the MiG-23, a fighter aircraft designed to be faster, more powerful and more capable than the older MiG-21. It had a unique swing-wing design, also called variable geometry wings. This meant the wings could sweep back for high-speed flight or extend forward for slow-speed maneuvering and short runways. It was revolutionary for its time. It also had radar that could track targets below the horizon, something rare back then, and could carry beyond visual range missiles like the AA-7 Apex. So, on paper, the MiG-23 looked like a next-generation fighter. Now let's talk about performance. The MiG-23 could fly at speeds over Mach 2.1, that's more than 2,500 kilometers per hour. It was powered by a single Tumansky R-29 engine, which gave it tremendous speed and climb rate. Its armament included a twin-barreled 23mm cannon and up to 6 air-to-air missiles, making it deadly, at least in theory. In fact, more than 5,000 MiG-23s were produced, making it the most built variable geometry wing aircraft in history. It was exported to countries like Syria, Libya, Iraq, Egypt and India, and was a major part of the Soviet Air Force. But then came the real test: combat. Here's where things start to fall apart. The MiG-23 looked great on paper, but in actual dogfights it struggled badly. Let's take the Middle East conflicts first. During the 1982 Lebanon War, Israeli F-15S and F-16S shot down multiple Syrian MiG-23s without suffering losses. The MiGs couldn't match the Israeli aircraft in radar, maneuverability or pilot training. Then came the Iran-Iraq War. Iraq had bought MiG-23s from the Soviet Union and used them extensively. But Iran's older American-made F-4S and F-14S outclassed them. Many MiG-23s were lost in air combat. The worst example came in 1989, when 2 Libyan MiG-23s tried to intercept American F-14 Tomcats over the Mediterranean. Both Libyan jets were shot down with ease, in just a few minutes. So, what went wrong? While the MiG-23 was fast and powerful, it had serious design flaws. First, it was very hard to fly. Pilots reported that it was unstable at low speeds and dangerous during landing. Many air forces actually preferred to keep using the older MiG-21s because they were more reliable. Second, its radar and avionics, especially in export versions, were outdated. Many of the MiG-23s sold abroad were downgraded, meaning they didn't have the same advanced features as the Soviet versions. Third, it had poor situational awareness and limited dogfighting ability. It wasn't agile enough to win close-range air battles, which is ironic because most of its combat encounters ended up being short-range, so even though it looked high-tech, in the real world it was outgunned and outmaneuvered. The MiG-23 taught the world a powerful lesson. Technology alone doesn't win wars. You can build a fast, powerful aircraft, but if it's hard to maintain, difficult to fly, and can't perform under pressure, it's not going to win. Today, the MiG-23 is retired in most countries. It's still flown by a few air forces like Syria's, but mostly as a relic of a different era. Meanwhile, its successor, the MiG-29, became far more capable and respected. So in a way, the MiG-23 walked so the MiG-29 could fly. So that's the story of the MiG-23 Flogger. So a jet born from Cold War ambition, powered by innovation, but ultimately limited by real-world performance. It serves as a reminder. Speed and specs are only one part of the equation. Real success in air combat comes from reliability training and a well-rounded design. And the MiG-23, despite its promise, missed the target.